Welcome back to iTrap Sports. It's your host Trap. It's your go-to channel for all things sports. And as the NFL draft approaches, this is some shocking and breaking news that's developing around the NFL. In shocking and breaking developments, Georgia defensive lineman Jalen Carter is now the subject of an arrest warrant for leaving the scene of the fatal car crash January 15th in Athens, Georgia. Georgia defensive lineman Jalen Carter, who is potential number one draft pick in the upcoming 2023 draft, has issued an arrest warrant tying back to the fatal January 15th single car accident that killed a Georgia football player and a recruiting analyst. The Athens Clarke County Police Department issued the warrant related to alleged reckless driving and racing, both misdemeanors. Police initially believed that the crash was caused by LaCroix's driving too fast. However, statements and evidence have since revealed at least two other cars were at the scene, both driven by Georgia football players. Police have not released surveillance videos citing the footage as evidence in an ongoing investigation. In interviews reviewed by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Carter misled prosecutors, first claiming he was a mile away from the crash before later acknowledging he was alongside the car that crashed, ultimately killing teammate Devin Wilcox, 20 years of age, and recruiting analyst Chandler LaCroix, 24 years of age. The car was traveling 83 miles per hour, in which that more than doubled the speed limit. The ACCPD said in a statement, the evidence demonstrated that both vehicles switched between lanes, drove in the center lane, drove in opposite lanes of travel, overtook other motorists, and drove at a high rate of speed in an apparent attempt to outdistance each other. ACCPD also said evidence indicated that shortly before the crash, the expedition was traveling at about 104 miles per hour. Carter is in Indianapolis this week with plans of participating in the 2023 NFL Scouting Combine. The accident occurred 6 days after the Bulldogs won their second consecutive college football playoff national championship and the day after their national championship parade. Man, it saddens me to hear this news, just knowing that Jalen Carter was and is a tremendous athlete on and off the field. This guy definitely has potential number one talent on tape. And just to think that he has an arrest warrant issued, oh man, it's just sad, man. This guy is at the combine in Indianapolis, and for them to have to come pick him up, it's just the way that it's now depicted. You're leaving this taste in these draft, recruiters, the scouts, the GMs, the owners, everyone that's in the building are now going to have that vision of you being picked up by, law enforcement to go turn yourself in for a warrant that's issued for your arrest because they're saying that you misled them in the investigation of an accident that left two people deceased. I mean, one was your former teammate as well as a recruiting analyst on the team, in which two other people were also injured in this accident. I mean, it's not a good look, especially being that this, the draft combine is almost essential, like your job interview for your career of your lifetime. I mean, you played all your life leading up from Little League, Pop Warner, to, middle school, high school, to college, win two national championships at Georgia, to now you have the potential to be the number one draft pick in the draft, and this happens. I know it has to be shocking, saddening for the family, him as a player, but I hope and pray that, he's cleared and has no involvement in any wrongdoing in this, and let's just keep our thoughts and prayers out to the ones that were lost, the loved ones and family members that lost people in this accident, as well as anyone else that has been impacted by this accident and the fall back and blow over. But again, this is your boy Trap, upload for iTrap Sports. Just the breaking news I wanted to drop and give to you all. I will have more content coming and uploading shortly and soon. Hopefully you all will be looking forward to this. A lot of upcoming draft content. I want to do some comparison videos and break down who do you think these players would be best fit on what teams. But just keep a lookout for it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't be afraid to keep the conversation going below in the comment section as usual. And until next time, gang,